They banned Mel. Talia banned versus BDD. Wait, are they gonna ban Azir last as well? Yeah, take that, BDD. I wonder if they first pick something like Zyra or Corki. No, it's still Ambessa Prio. Oh yeah, Fearless BO5. They still play Jace. Yeah, LCK is quite slow when it comes to new patches. They like the things that are working for them regardless. So they're probably going to be doing some Jace, Nidalee, Zyra draft still. I mean, this is fine for BDD because here he can just pick a Zero or Yone. Ooh, any Ivern enjoyers? Cuz? Ivern? Can I crate here and Sedge Jace with Ambessa? Ivern Yone or some shit. Ah, yes, Pantheon. There's the Azir for BDD. Alright, Fisher, it's time for some Akali gameplay. It's time for some Akali gameplay. I like Akali here. BDD Azir, GG. Yeah, BDD Azir is kind of GG. You have to choose, right? Do you take away Talia? Do you take away Azir? I don't know. I guess they're gonna ban Talia for the rest of the series, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Don't forget, Electrocute is buffed. This rune is really OP right now, so I think maybe there's a world where Ambessa goes it, but I doubt it. Poppy Ben. Yeah, I mean, Ezreal would be great for Nongshim. Elise support nerf. Is Lehens a big Elise player? What do they ban last? What will Wei play? Caedrel or what? Like they need engage, no? They have 0 engage. Renata ban. Renata ban. Like, if KT had Renata plus something else, they have 0 engage. Yeah, Ezreal's really good for Nongshim. Really, really good. Shen support ban. Why don't they ban Ezreal? Will Nongshim even pick Ezreal? Jace, Aurora, Ezreal into Azir. Quite nice. Kaisa. Blind Nautilus. Bro, it's a brownmgame.com. Crazy OP. Maokai jungle. Braum support. GG, I think. That is GG. Now what do you play with Nautilus? I think that's GG. Oh my god, KT draft is crazy OP. Varus Maokai with Braum into Nautilus Edge with BDD Azir. I think KT has smashed them in draft. Why would you pick Nautilus on 4? When you have counter pick support for free. I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like and a comment or subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you. So I don't get it. They pick Nautilus on 4 to blind into Braum.
Yeah, I think from red side. Pretty much every game.
Which is obviously going to happen. And then they lane swap.
An awkward spot there. Here comes Lehens. He is on vision. The flash hook into the wall. Iconic.
Oh my god, Lehens. Really? Really? Why is perfect bot? What can they do on this dive? Sejuani's bot, he should just TP top though. I think the lane swap is great for KT, isn't it? Nautilus no flash. Nautilus level 1. Kaisa versus Ambessa top. Ambessa's fine. Yeah, pretty chill for KT. Now it's Jace Nautilus bot lane versus Varus Braum. Ooh, Nongshim's a bit cooked. It's funny how everyone complains about lane swaps being removed, including myself. But Riot didn't say anything about it. They didn't acknowledge it, they're just like, no. I thought they would at least be like, no, we're gonna keep lane swaps for winter. Or be like, we're looking to change that in spring. Maybe they've given up on trying to fix it. I mean, they could fix it if they want to. It's just how far do you have to go to fix it. He's playing PTA Azir, yeah. Yo, Lehens, buy symbiotic shoes, bruh. I'm telling you. It's a great game for KT. Symbiotic merchant? Yeah, so what? So what, I'm a symbiotic merchant. Okay, here comes the 2v2. I think the Nautilus is a level down, but the Kaisa is a level up. That's the trade-off. Okay, lose scrubs.
Trying to put on the pressure as much as they possibly can.
Absolutely.
Holy fuck, Ambessa just dashed half the lane to chunk him.
Okay, well,
what?
Fisher just gonna say no to that.
What? No, his W's not on cooldown. His W's still up. Did Aurora E really just cancel a zero? That can't be real, right? I feel like Nongshim can't really play fights until they have 2 items and Kaisa can poke a bit. Maybe even 3 items they can start winning, but I don't know if they're gonna get the 3 items. This is free, maybe? No, TP. But TP took 2 years. Wait, Cuz just smited the Drake. Why? Okay, he got it, sure, but he smited it at 3k. Oh, they get Drake, they get top plates. Yeah, he probably won't smite the crab, you're right. Sejuani thinks she's playing TFT? What are you on about? Because of her build or what? Yeah, grubs are up, but KT are on them already. They don't have... Oh, they do have Maokai ult soon. The 4v4. Giddy up can get one. Oh, wait, they both smited and Cuz got it. So he gets 0. Oh my god, we are cross-mapping bot.
As well, so didn't quite have that. Here comes Lehens just flashing the wall. Just gonna cast his R button onto Perfect. Says you're going
Oh my
down,
god, we are
buddy,
cross-mapping bot Lehens. Jesus. That was a quick play. Holy Lehens, man, what the fuck? Yeah, Mbessa did, but she's chain CC'd. But First Blood is so useless. I say this every day, man. Who cares about First Blood? It's 300 gold. Actually, I shouldn't complain. Let's keep First Blood the way it is. It just means 100 less gold for the enemy team when Lost Ratones is playing. Yeah, I mean, you can see why they're doing it. This state for Azir is not great. They're giving a lot for Azir to get some time. He might need a TP bot here, though, BDD.
Let's be real. I've seen this one before, but this time
What? That TP was so late. Are you kidding?
And you know what? It's going to actually work out, especially because Cuz is here. And he is looking to turn this one around. Flash available. Flash on in. Gets on a Jiu. The flash chains and Jiu is just
that was a
dead,
lot committed.
just like that so quickly. And even Lehens as well.
But this is where, with KT's comp, things like this happening means the game is like Jover. Yeah, they're gonna get Herald here as well. Doctam has no flash. I feel like in this cross here, he's gonna get flash hooked. Such an int cross.
He takes a long time to fall, actually, but big block on the mouth.
Lehens is smurfing this game on the 2 kills that they got, but I still think it's super hard for Nongshim to win. They'll get Herald though, and Herald mid-tier 1 is good for Drake spawn. Actually, Atakan is such a game changer. Atakan can swing a whole game so early into the game. So maybe if Nongshim can put a lot of prio on Atakan with Herald, their damage on the Atakan should be good. Kai'Sa has 2 items.
Really well. Is Lehens again?
Is that hook good? Is Doctam one-shot here?
Fisher trying to extend for him, and they're just going to kill way on the backside of that.
But Nongshim are playing so well. Is Lehens just the CEO of this series or what? This is like Lehens Gen G MSI gameplay. What the fuck? He's just carrying the map alone. Chat, don't forget the winner of this series plays... Oh no, they play against DK, right? Oh fuck. I would love to see Nongshim versus Gen G, Lehens Gen G. Yeah, they have to be really careful of that. Oh yeah, DK has a selection. I mean, DK will choose the winner of this. Are you kidding? You think they're gonna choose T1 or Hammerlife?
I saw the patch notes.
Go on, Cuz, steal it. I mean, the Gideon, sorry. Yeah. Jesus. Stealing Drake against Maokai Varus is nuts. Maokai Q Smite is high, but Varus WQ with Maokai Q Smite is really high. Losing that is criminal. Nongshim are destroying them. The draft is so KT favored, but Nongshim are playing so much better. After watching this game, is this going to be a Nongshim trio? Nah. Kai'Sa's about to hit her breakpoint. This is great though. Nongshim just need to hold this control, and Atakan will win them the game. Someone in chat says I got $1,000 on Nongshim 3-0. Where is KT this game? Wake up! Lehens is running this shit. BDD has 2 items now. Let's see if he can get himself involved in the game. This Azir build though, with Riftmaker Liandry's, I thought this build was with Grasp into melee champs. Isn't Nashor such an insanely OP item? Yeah, KT no, losing this Atakan is GG, well played. Wait, BDD is a bit split here. Lehens could find him, but his team's a little far.
Oh boy, they're just letting Lehens do whatever he wants in their jungle now. Trying to force a flash, I think, is Lehens, but BDD now he's going.
Why did BDD do that? What? What? What the fuck did BDD just do? They would have won the game there.
And Getsu is not here. It's Jiwoo. Finally comes in. Finally presses his buttons.
No, it's Jover.
And maybe able to turn this one around, but the front line is going down. Jiwoo still unchecked. It's Jiwoo against
Oh,
Perfect.
BDD. That's such an uncommon BDD mistake.
The fight in the end, Cuz all alone.
Oh, BDD is gonna be fucking mad from that.
But when he showed up, man,
oh, if BDD didn't do that, they could have won the game. Really well played though, Jiwoo. Jiwoo came in like a fucking wrecking ball. So why does he do that? Does he think he's gonna one-shot him?
Okay, what should I do here? Could flash the wall, or
he sees all 3 of them. Why does he E and flash?
It's like BDD is my man. I said like if BDD is here, that's why I give him the
what?
edge. But it's 4,000.
They got Atakan off that as well. It's a perfect timing as well, because Nongshim's Baron Force is really strong, and they have Atakan. And Kai'Sa has 3 items. This might be an 0-7 game 1 KT. Man, you don't see BD do things like that in playoffs. Normally he's like the one carrying them alone.
we gotta do
Like last
something
year
now
was
today that I
nuts.
wasn't expecting.
Thank
But
you
it
for
just
baiting
wasn't
all of
very
chat
set
to
up,
bet on
you know, it wasn't
KT.
very prepared for. Now Perfect is in the side
Dude, the
lane.
fucking
He's got
Nongshim
TP,
betters are like
and you see that
eating
Nongshim
so
are
good.
threatening this.
Tons of control over this choke point. Fisher alone could just ult to prevent them from coming in.
Well, he definitely will.
Well, Baron's gone.
Eventually, I would assume. Lehens
Or
is
Cuz.
just going to get the withdrawal, but nobody is getting into the pit. Cuz cannot get it down. The Aurora ult is in, and Fisher obviously going to try for a kill. Not going to pick it up.
The worst
as
part about
King
this is you
also
don't
does get
lose
cleaned up there
buffs,
in the
right?
withdrawal. Some
So
extra
they're all
gold
gonna
given over to
withdraw,
KT, but
and they
Nongshim
have
take
Nash
down
on
the
all of them. Like,
objective.
it's so toxic.
Good to actually-
And now you use your
Yeah,
ults to
doesn't
fight
matter.
and kill them, and then they
Also,
open mid as
get to
5
keep
and
the
just
buffs
fuck
'cause
you
they
on the
didn't
map.
die.
I'm gonna cook some Nongshim noodles after this. And the third item, Nastro's Azir, is stressing me out. Is tomorrow a best of 3 or best of 5 for Lost Zones? Tomorrow's a best of 3. And the next day is best. The day after is best of 5. So BD has Nashos in base here, I think. And I think KT's gonna have to send it. Nongshim didn't get that much with the Nash. Mid tier 2 died, but top tier 2 and bot tier 2 is alive, but they are extremely low HP. They have Nash for 10 seconds, so it's off.
No reason
Oof.
to
This
go
is a point in the game where
crazy and,
Nongshim,
flip the game like
annoyingly, it's gonna slow down. And Varus is gonna get Caedrel. So they should be able to fight a 3-item fight, KT. Unless they walk up mid and die. I wonder how Nongshim can progress this. They could do some kind of mid to bot with JCP and get bot tier 2. They'll try and pressure these two towers a bit. They need to be careful not to go too deep. They're going mid to top instead of mid to bot with Aurora TP. Yeah, Mbessa is quite strong actually. I wonder if she beats Aurora. I feel like you just trade ults. There's no kill. KT are just trying to juggle these tier 2s. These tier 2s give so much gold on side lanes. It's crazy. Ooh, Jace just got Jack Show. Mamma mia. Jace is OP right now. Nah, we'll be fine, right? The game will end in 5 minutes, right? Baron's up in 20. Drake's up in 40. There's a big fight coming.
Really good at
Oh, Cuz realized the ads are running.
Which has happened a lot in this game. Gideon is very tanky. Here comes the Maokai ultimate. Will lock them down. And now the turn onto Sejuani. Eventually they get the kill. But look at King, his position hops over the wall.
Oh, Doctam had a hard fight there.
Fisher on the backside
Wait.
here.
Oh, he killed Kai'Sa.
They finally will. As Perfect does get one kill.
This Chase is going to take a while to kill. BDD's going to die here. That Chase is so OP. What the fuck? Oh, Lens! Get him in the Baron or something. Help! He has E. Oh, he's out of there. Oh, the plant. Ow, ow, ow. He's healing. And now he kills Lens, maybe?
He's got Ripmaker.
Ow, King N! Oh, he didn't have E. BDD, if he had E, he would kill him. Oh, if BDD had E there, he would kill him. Look at Doctam in this fight chat. Like, what does he do here? It's so difficult, no? Like, his whole team's like, go, 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 go. So he presses R on Sejuani, and now he sees Jace. He just has to flash forwards. Look where he's sending this Varus. Like, he's so unplayable. I think BDD needs Void Staff now if they want to have a chance to win this game. He could have hit the plant there, I suppose, but he would have died. He's going Rabadon's 4th. Surely he needs Void Staff, no? What the hell?
Yeah, you see the trade
oh, Kingen? Oh, the game's decided here, I think. Oh, and Fisher almost one-shot him. BDD just shuffled tank Jace. Why did BDD try and shuffle a tank Jace?
He's the one damage dealer left. It is Mbessa, but it's not quite enough.
Man, this game was so... I mean, Nongshim played well, but I feel like KT is completely trolling. Yeah, Nongshim's looking really strong in the series. Is this fearless? Yeah, it is fearless. Okay, first game to Nongshim. Wow. First game to Nongshim, I didn't expect. That's big. Galio ban, Nidalee ban. I wonder if KT wants to first pick Rumble. Sausage. KT lost the first game. Yeah. Scouter ban on blue side into Rumble ban on red, into Kalista first pick. It's coming. Ooh, they banned Kalista over Rumble with Galio ban. That's gotta be a Rumble game. They take the Vi over the Rumble. Really? I mean, our team would also take the Vi, but I would have thought that Rumble is busted. Because now they can play like Rumble Nocturne, right? Or Rumble Sinzao. I don't know if Giddy Up wants to play Nocturne. How do you suggest getting rid of lane swaps? I've answered this question many times. You put a steel cage around every lane until the 5-minute mark. Sometimes the fix doesn't have to be subtle. Just fucking put a cage around them.
Cassante doesn't feel great
Job
in the
done.
Rumble. Cassante
What
is
about
always
jungle
gonna be
then?
that
Yeah, full
rock,
clear.
that PP
No
champion
jungle
maybe,
ganks.
if that's what he's gonna go
No
for.
jungle ganks.
So
That's fucking
he's not a
fantastic
bad
for everyone
pick here,
involved.
but there's the Aria
Junglers can
matchup,
farm
which
without
doesn't
laners
necessarily
complaining, and
work
laners
super
can't
well
complain
with
because
Cassante,
junglers are
but
farming.
works
Everyone can be happy the first 5 minutes. Everyone's in a cage just doing their camps and farming and doing their shit in lane. And then we go back 5 minutes, the cage fades. Bot can still go top. Nope, we just make it. You know those fucking... Chat, you know those single-player RPG games where you're like running and then there's like a wall and you're like running into the wall? But there's nothing there. It's like an invisible wall. That's exactly what bot lane will be like when they're trying to go top. You're just not allowed in. You have not unlocked this area yet, you know? Please come back later. Ashban, nice. Xayah looking kind of good for Nongshim. They have Xayah on 4, Rakan on 5. Kind of sexy. What AD is picked on 4 here for Nongshim? It might just be Ezreal. Yeah, but it gets banned here or what? And now it's MF, right? I feel like now the LCK teams think MF is really strong. Could go Ziggs as well, actually. And now, what I actually think would be great is Dokdam slams in a Philios game. Man, these LCK teams do not give a fuck about Corki. They actually don't care about it at all. It doesn't exist. After replacing Teddy, LazyFeel will not be able to play in the LCKCL playoffs with DRX because he has more than 7 games and is therefore now ineligible according to regulations. So he subs in because Teddy's sick and now he can't play in his own league because he's fucking banned. I mean, the rule makes sense, chat. Okay, I'll tell you why. If I was KT and my academy was playing on a Tuesday, what I could do is be like, yo, BDD, go sub into the academy league and play. And then come back after and go win it for us. So it prevents you from having LCK players just go into the academy league and win them for you. But it does obviously have holes where now LazyFeel can't play in academy league, which is kind of fucked up. Like Smashy can no longer play in academy, but he's on the main roster, 6-man roster now. Just got here. What do you think of the draft? I don't know. What do I think of the draft this game? I like KT's draft.
It goes boom.
I like KT's draft. But Nongshim is the better team today so far. Nongshim is the better team. But I do prefer KT's draft. I feel like MF doesn't really have value this game. MF into Ahri, Vi, Leona, Cassante. Oh, not the best. As much as Poppy gets value into their mid-jungle, I feel like team comp-wise, the value is not there for Nongshim. Yone Poppy mid-jungle? If you repaint it, you can patch up the holes. Oh, yoy, nice flash from Kingen. Oi, miss. Wait, is he? Oh. Wow. What is PG doing today? He just threw his charm out the wall. Did you say Vi Q flash was banned? No, Vi Q flash is not banned. It's Vi R flash. You know when you're praying Vi and you press R on someone, and as you're channeling, you flash to make the distance shorter? That's banned right now. I don't know why. Bot is smashing. Yeah, I want BDD to lock in. I feel like I haven't seen the BDD that I like.
Already a little bit low. He's gonna pop some of those biscuits now.
That Jinx does damage for Ents or what? Actual damage for Ents.
They have no idea.
Oh!
It's just a face check.
He's dead, no?
Eventually, he's just gonna get knocked up. They just have no idea.
Oh my god, Dokdam, you cannot die in this lane. Oh no.
And they're just gonna die
Oh
for
no.
it.
Lehens again. Bro, Lehens is carrying his early game.
game.
Lehens is playing so insane. These plays are so important. They kill the norm of the lane.
The man, the myth,
25 CS down or whatever he was earlier. Now he's
he pulls it up again.
wave is
Nobody
frozen,
checks the brush.
10 CS
He
down,
sets
and he's up in gold. Same with the Nautilus play last game. Opened up the swap. Can we go back to AD carries having heal? I don't like this barrier for AD carries. It's just weird. It is just weird. Give them heal. It just feels weird. I don't like this change. Change is good, but I don't know, man. I feel like heal's where it's at. He said he's too tired? Bro, if you play like this when you're tired, Lehens, then holy fuck. We should sleep deprive you for these series.
Gideon is going to miss his ult. It was beyond the max range. He tried his best. It was on target, but now maybe a dive. This is a Poppy and an MF to try to clear the way if the cleanse comes through, but it is MF, so she just dies. And Gideon, ooh, very close. A bunch of flashes have to be used by KT just to get out. Fisher gonna show himself first and then look to enter. BDD set something up, but he might just bait his team in as Fisher kill.
Oh,
BDD
Cuz
in a
lived
rough
with the
spot.
shield.
Gideon getting knocked into the wall, and Fisher still
Oh,
here.
Fishy.
The Q3 gonna hit again, and Duck Dom, he doesn't have any sons.
Nice charm.
Nice charm here from BDD.
Oh my god, they're
Very
all
close
1
to
HP.
getting
Oh,
the
it's
kill
so
on the Duck
annoying.
Dom.
Doesn't lead to
So
any
annoying.
kills, but it is going to zone them
Yo,
significantly.
you can see
here.
the value of
BDD is
MF,
struggling
like,
to even back
Leona
right
ult on
now.
her head on her
Comes
ult,
over here, and there should
and then
be
the
some
Ari
big
Vi
gold
dive on her
going
ass,
into
like,
Leona's
it's hard
pocket,
for her
as
this
well
game.
as some on the
That's without the
initial
Cassante
setup
standing in
by
her face.
KT rolls. And so,
The TP
therefore,
advantage is what
they
cooks
can
them here.
follow up on this play. It's really easy for them to zoom forward. They avoid the
Yona
MF
TP was on
hold.
cooldown for like 5
But,
seconds
this
when they've
comp
made
is
this
so
play.
good at diving. I mean, it's a pick.
Yeah, the loser
Trigger
today
on
is
this
out,
dragon,
loser tomorrow is
so
out, and tomorrow is T1 Hammerlife.
No value.
Will T1 ask
extracted
for a
just
refund?
yet.
Not quite.
Will Hammerlife ask for the refund?
It is.
Who will be asking for the
Plus
refunds?
forward, like-
Normally-
Speaking of which, here is that somebody. Yeah, you just press your
he
R
dead here?
button,
Yeah.
in goes BDD, gonna land the charm. Kingen running real
Normally-
fast to his doom, and he's trying to actually get the kill.
Oh!
BDD
Oh!
passes
Oh,
away.
Kingen! What?
Turns it around, Kingen!
What?
Are you kidding me?
What?
And now he's
Wait,
gonna get a double
he's gonna-
kill.
Oh!
How did he manage that?
What on
You
earth?
see that Ripmaker sitting on Leandri's?
He won that?
My man is cooking.
That was
Literally
insane
cooked
by
him to
Kingen.
death.
What on
Kingen's
earth?
insane.
What?
Calculated.
He won that?
Sick flash. That's
You know
one of
how
the biggest
important
outplays
that
we've
is for
seen
the
in a
game? The
while.
Ari Vi just died in a
Oh, man,
2v1
now
at
you got
12
Rumble to
minutes
deal with as well.
with their
Nice
ults.
hide on Bush.
Yeah. I mean, we had a 3-0 predictor. It was for KT. We didn't have anyone
That is
predicting
mental.
3-0 for
Oh, and they're just getting
That's play of the year
shoved
for
down.
me
Your
so
duck down's
far.
so low.
That was a
Slayer.
mega play.
That's really hard
mega
for him
play.
to actually set
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
here we go.
Here's the
Camera as well.
replay.
All right, so question
Look
mark
at
being
this.
first gets culted. He calls it out.
Ari.
Gets his scrap shield here while BDD is on cooldown. Flashes, turns his flame spitter on.
Oh, the biscuit as well.
Gets a
His
harpoon,
biscuit management
gets a
was
second
perfect.
harpoon, Qs through the wall.
Did you see his biscuit
Doesn't
management
even
there?
flinch at the G.
That was nuts. That was nuts.
The crazy
Oh, there's
plays
world
today.
champion Kingen. Oh, we missed him.
Level 11.
Who would have thought,
He
eh?
had
And they were level like 9.
Genji, Lehens, and
he had
DRX Kingen
the scrap shield, the harpoons
carrying
connecting.
Nongshim in playoffs
He did not
against
Conqueror,
KT.
right?
Yeah.
What the
So
fuck?
He did not.
They couldn't quite burst him 100-0, and then he flashes away from some of the damage. Trying to dive into Cassante. That's an interesting one as Lehens taking it up with his ult, and that
Very
will
nice
be
from
enough
Lehens.
to take
Good
all
call.
of that turret damage.
Oh,
In
Cuz,
goes
what are you doing?
Cuz, and he has to flash away. And
Oi,
my
oi,
reaction
oi.
comes because, you know, I meant
Just so you know, if Nongshim wins this series, they're top 4 in the LCK. DK, Genji, Nongshim, and then the winner of tomorrow. That's crazy. Imagine DK chooses Nongshim and then they lose the Nongshim. Then they're top 2. Nah, no way, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, they
Because I can tell you for a
but
fact if
this
Nongshim
game
wins the
too
series,
has
DK will
reached
choose
a new
Nongshim.
level. Gideon rather is going to flash just to avoid
100%.
Cuz having a chance to, you know, flash ultim or anything. Doesn't actually have flash. Fisher, wow, going to avoid that. He's still dead. But nice mechanics in his death. Watch
Is Nongshim this year going to be the DRX of fucking 22? That would be kind of fun. No, it's not over for KT.
They got that mountain
They're
drake.
fine.
It is Ocean
It's not ideal, but it's
Soul.
playable.
We got 3
There is a
Ocean
small
Souls
problem on
for,
the map.
like, pretty tanky. 3 Ocean
After
Souls.
some
3
incidents
Ocean
involved.
Dragon, Ocean-
Yeah, mentally this might be quite rough. They're just starting
I mean,
Tatakan.
yeah,
They're trying to get a top tier one. Ooh, Fisher shouldn't hold this. He should just give.
Or he could die.
Oh my god!
That's okay too.
What did he just do there,
yeah,
Fisher?
He's very dead.
He tried to E-snap up on Supple. Yeah, I saw that.
No trade up
It just looked a bit funky.
right now.
Dante and Rumble.
He shouldn't have
We
walked
are
in
gonna
range
have a
regardless.
1v1 here. Perfect is down
What is
2
Perfect
levels.
doing?
Just trying to keep Kingen around.
What?
And you can see the damage that is coming out of Kingen.
He was trying to stall for BDD, but BDD doesn't have ult, so how would he ever gap close anyway? Now it's playable though if he gets his Q3.
Level
No.
13 Cassante be running at me, right? Now trying to run at the Leona as Wei tries to flash away. A lot of damage coming up from both.
Leona
The
survived
MF
that?
and the
Really?
Rumble, but not
What?
quite enough as Wei will survive. Lehens as well getting pretty low. He's going to survive. Gideon might have to pay for that, but the withdrawal does come through. And even did.
Leona just survived the Rumble
Not able to
MF
do
ult
too much, but just more pressure from
and an
Nongshim, I
Ignite.
guess.
Oh my god, this food was so good. I feel so much more alive.
You can see it
Big!
on the top side of your map. He could have come down and helped out. It just shows that Nongshim has so many options. Lehens.
Yeah, KT trying to go for a play on the top side, and Nongshim are just one step ahead of this one. Jonah Strong was hiding the vision for a reason.
Okay.
It's going to be a nice little free
Colt is
kill
putting wards down,
onto
I guess.
Wei.
Okay, chat, I'm done eating now. Your meal is BO5? What are you on about? Like, Jinx is not weak. It's fine. Second Drake. I think KT still has a chance this game. It'll be hard, but they need to kill Rumble. If Rumble dies and Jinx gets a reset, they will murder through Nongshim. Yeah, I feel like Lehens as a player, if you didn't accept his value before, you have to accept it now. He's taking Nongshim to top 4. That is mental. MSI MVP last year, taking Nongshim to top 4. He had a I don't want to say bad, but his worlds wasn't like perfect, you know, he didn't have the best worlds. But the value of this player is like, you can never argue against his value. This chat is so funny. Half the chat's like, Nongshim, PogChamp, wow. The other half the chat's like, they got lucky. Drew Elder Group got carried. And then drew a shit team. Yeah, top 4 because of the format. Nah, I think Nongshim clears Hammer Life 41. Nongshim. Nah, I would say they're a 6th place team. No, a 5th place team maybe. Ooh, that hurts. Cuz is notorious for these steals.
I mean, they should be able to get this Baron.
He doesn't even steal it.
Is really the question. Not even gonna smite.
Wait, they didn't even smite.
Goes down on a King, but he's still
oh god, it's completely a horror now.
The rest of KT not even there.
Ooh, Lehens missed Q flash on his Leona, but it's okay.
As finally he is going to show up. Lehens got his ult rolling, but it's 5v4. And you just lost the Baron. So Nongshim.
This MF is quite fucking OP right now. Like, PDD and is not that weak either. It's just, they have to find the right target, but they're so out-damaged. Hey, Caedrel, I have a question on Muta League. Why is Leona W equivalent to Alistar ult? I've been saying that. The REVI couldn't snowball shit after that death bot. Baron game 1, game 2 didn't get them much. What do they get? They got a couple tier 2s? I feel like that's normal though. Maybe because you have to queue forwards. He was scared of dying. Oh my god, they're gonna commit. They lose their whole base. What is Cuz doing? I think Cuz was scared of going in because he would die to Rumble. Did you see that? He like tried to dodge the harpoon. No, they got top in him now for that. Easy clap. They might. I don't know if they're gonna stay here, but let's see what Rumble does. They're gonna go on Rumble now? They can't. Alistar's here. And Minilib's dead. Ooh, the dive. Cuz is cooked. GG.
And they don't have a wave, but Fisher doesn't seem to care as he will be pulled
no GG.
Many different ways and
Fisher? What has Fisher been doing this game? He missed Qs on Scuttle Crab on the Baron turn. He got caught on the cross map and now he's just dying.
It's not Ocean Soul, it's just Soul
on the Drake. But it's fine, they should get the Drake. Remember when Fisher was on EDG and he was really boosted on EDG? I don't know how I feel about this format. This format is strange. Oh, he queued to smite the cannon. Try and stop the siege. The group was fucked when T1 picked Fearex. Nongshim Rat Force. True.
Well, Gideon's just going to step on some chompers.
Oh, he failed the flash combo.
And, well, he stepped on something, got stunned up, and either way, we're diving still as we're killing the inhibitor. Maybe a chance for KT. Gideon is going to go down, but Jiwoo able to peel up against Cuz.
Jinx got a reset, but this Rumble is just
you can kill Jiwoo. They don't
full
really
tank.
care about that. You got to take down King, and then we're talking as BDD just going to get gunned
nice
down
flash by Jiwoo. Really nice flash.
And that should be finally the end of the game.
Well played, KT. Really well played. Well played.
Clean 2-0
King and Lehens, man. King and Lehens. Oh, King and Lehens. Absolutely frying. Well played, Nongshim. Did I say KT? Oops, my bad. Well played, Nongshim. King and Lehens are crazy. They are crazy. I was wrong, man. I thought that KT would stomp them this series. But BDD's been invisible in game 1. Misplayed a bit. Cousin BDD fucked up the bot play. I don't even want to say fucked up. I feel like King and just rolled them. And King and Lehens are just doing work. Someone did €5 and said, do you think KT not playing for almost 2 weeks is bad? Will the same happen to DK and Genji? No, I don't think that's too bad. It sucks though, but it shouldn't be this level of bad. They should definitely keep the Talia ban. I mean, the red side bans are quite simple here. No Skarn or Talia is... They take Kalista out. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. BDD lock in. But maybe it's because they think Katie will ban Skarner on blue, right? Yeah, it's because Katie have to ban Skarner on blue. Unless they don't. Oh, they didn't. Okay. So now, does Nongshim just pivot and ban Skarner, or do they ban Talia and give it and play something into... So they've given Talia to BDD. I think if KT don't take it here, Nongshim will take it. They're not going to take it. Because there's no way they're going to play Talia Nidalee, right? It is a very... It sounds weird, right? But BDD is insane at Talia. Azir Talia is like a BDD win. Sadly, they lost on Azir. But his Talia is nuts. Ezreal is good champ right now, I think. Kai'Sa's out. Corki has been untouched the whole series. Could play like Zyro or Lilia into Nidalee, but Xin Zhao is open. Actually, the Lee Sin ban makes so much sense. It makes sense they're banning Lee Sin to pick Nidalee. But I think they're fine. Corki, Ezreal, double range AD carry. Yone is out. He's gonna go Smolder, I think. I think he has to go Smolder, right? Smolder Renekton, is that the 2-3 here? No way, right? What's he gonna do, Talia or Smolder? Or does he have something else cooking? Like TF? You're not flexing Lucian, right? Okay, Zeri. What are you picking to Renekton Nidalee here? Do you take Elise on 3 and just go support Elise and then just drop jungle? So they drop top. I'm sure Kingen can find something into Renekton. He might lose Gnar and something else, like Ornn. What does he have? He probably has like Olaf, GP, Gnar. There's the Talia ban on BDD. I think Smolder ban less is not bad. I wonder if they can flex Zeri and they go Lucian, Nami 4-5. Nah, surely not, right? They take away the Elise support, yeah. So Kingen's definitely fine. He's gonna go Nivea top. There's no way he's gonna go Nivea top. Shen support ban again. Bro, you take him off Elise and Shen, but he still plays like Alistar and Norton carries. It's not a Nivea, right? If he's laughing. Come on, just pick Gnar. Actually, okay, it's Ornn. Okay, now we last pick Senna and put Ezreal top. I feel like Bard would kind of work, but I feel like Rakan is maybe the play here.
The Zeri ahead early. And, you know, in team fights with the Renekton's early power levels...
So, obviously, I think Nongshim probably wants the lane swap. Maybe avoid top matchup a bit. And avoid bot matchup, probably for the best. And they have Nidalee, so... BDD's playing Zeri mid with heal. Look at the gold diff on the scoreboard, though. 25 gold diff.
Shenaniganry begins. Flash W into BDD, who has to flash.
Now, the reason that is rough... is obviously Zeri loses sums, but Zeri has no TP. That's a massive play by Lehens. She is jailed. Slowly can heal up and not take any damage. But mid prio is gone for the rest of the lane phase. That's the blue, that's big. So the swap was matched and jungle was pathing in, but Lilia invaded and took blue, which is really good. Oh, missed the Q flash on the way. Did Lehen sidestep that? He's dead to Ignite. Oh, he's alive! What? Did Lehen sidestep the Rel Q flash? I think he backstepped it. Is this guy... He's completely annihilating them this series. Solo won mid. Solo won jungle now by getting this blue buff by moving first. And on top of all of that, he backsteps here. Look at this backstep. What?
Not the highlight.
Yeah, and Lehen's also incredibly low here.
If he hit it, guess what? Lehen's is dead.
Yes, nothing.
Would that have hit? Someone says that would have not hit anyway. Really? I would have to rewatch it again. I think that area there is a little bit high ground, low ground on the exit of that entrance. So I feel like if Faker keeps competing for the next like 2 to 3 years, Deft will finish his military service and be like, oh, fuck it. Why not? We'll give it another year. Fuck it. If Faker's still going, I'll still go. Just imagine for a second we got like a World Finals Faker versus Deft in like 2 years from now. Deft going to the military and like having to give up but coming back to chase the dream one more time. Faker says like the 8th is for Doc Dam. No. After he's gotten Dora in his title. Lilia is so far ahead of Nidalee. One grab and she levels up, maybe? Yeah, someone's right. By the time Deft comes back and Faker and Deft are fighting over a world title, Lost Ratones comes out of nowhere from the other side of the bracket.
That's what leads them to getting more grubs.
Faker's like, the 8th is for Smash. Deft says, the lasting dance is back once more for the final time. Bao says, on me. And then it's Reckless versus Smash for the world final.
Yeah, I mean, in some way, and just losing plate gold isn't going to be it.
That jump was quite schizo. What is his build from Tristana? I think she's going Collecta. Is Ornn diveable?
This is the moment. Trying to get the dive, it's got to come from Wei first. He has to
Oh, he interrupted Rel W.
Gets the knockup, denies the crash down, and Wei nearly dies.
Ornn was not diveable. That was well played by King and actually knocked up the Rel and OW.
Lives easily. They could go for a redive here, but meanwhile, a little dive under here, trying to predict the dash was Lehen's. Kind of works out, but doesn't get the knockup. Gets the predict.
I don't know if BDD wins that, does he? Oh, yes, heal.
With his ult available, just going in. 1v2.
Oh, BDD. Oh, he's gliding. Oh, and Kingen's dead. Okay, KT, a little bit of life.
So KT finally.
BDD was gliding there. The heal diff was massive. Ooh, Cuz is getting a bit fried in jungle, but the lanes are doing what the lanes need to do. Renekton is really strong. They dove the Ornn and mid got a 2v1 kill.
Finally standing on 2 feet, it feels in this game, as Gideon's looking for more grubs.
Oh, he got it. That's big for Cuz. He got that Krabby Patty.
Cuz picks that one up.
But he doesn't have smite for grubs now, which is kind of awkward.
Also
Zeri doesn't have ult, flash, or heal, or an item, so she's OP, but she's weak as fuck because she has nothing right now. But here comes Perfect.
And Fisher, you see, he's not even going to TP, so it's actually Nongshim that make the final
BDD.
call and say, well, we're just not going to fight for this one. Kingen's just going to give a thumbs up, but might be in a bit of trouble here. Has to try to fight those down. That's another
Kingen's
kill
laughing. Why is he
over to
laughing?
the Zeri.
It's a second kill on Ornn, right? But we need to see
nice
like,
dash.
how they snowball.
Yeah, static
this
stick now,
Renekton
so
composition, get the Zeri
this
further
Zeri
ahead.
is enjoying side laning a lot.
BDD's life a lot easier and a lot more oppressive in the side lane.
I wonder if they picked Zeri and BDD was like, no, give it to me. I'll play it better. Okay, there is a 4-man dive on the cards.
Doesn't have flash.
A bit of a hard 4-man dive. Their champs are not great, and I think Lilia is just gonna kill the Rel here. Yeah, I don't really know what they're looking for in bot there.
To die, the TP will come through. They get
Dokdam is 1v1ing Jiwoo.
Try to turn this one onto Dokdam, who has to flash again.
And now Dokdam's dead. Oh god, KT bot lane, please. BDD's winning his lane, and it's like a gravity hole effect, sucking in everyone to try and help him, but he's fine.
Yeah, this is kind of a disaster.
Can't dive the Ornn, but he's winning the lane. Don't fucking stress. Perfect has got to shine this game. This has got to be his game. He's been quite quiet this split. This has got to be a perfect game. He is set up to carry this. They have 4 targets that are squishy, and he has Nidalee with him, he has Rel, his mid laners ahead, and maybe if Tristana was closer this was playable, but I don't know, their champs are not the best at this. Need to hit a Nidalee spear, hit a Rel Q. Chad Jiwoo is good Ezreal, right? Is he good Ezreal? He is, right? Let's see if he pops off. Okay. I mean, they can play on Fisher here a bit, though. I guess I didn't know where Rakan was. Dokdam, you good?
Well, there's the support.
Okay, nice buffer.
From
What would you want on your team? A better Kalista player or a better Ezreal player?
Celebrate when he has his good moments
A better Ezreal player, I think.
I
think a Kalista player is very support reliant. You can be an insane Kalista, but your support also has to be insane. And if you're both insane, then it's broken as fuck. But a good Ezreal is reliable. That's solid. That carries games no matter what. Perfect, getting so much gold injected into him. He has TP, he's ult as well, and he has flash. Come on, Perfect, talk to me. Find a target. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, they stole it.
Then he will. Oh, he's not.
Oh, BDD's gonna get ulted here. Oh, I'm sorry, BDD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, BDD.
You can feel the desperation.
Look
in
at
the air for KT.
Damage in that fight. 99. He did nothing.
Oh, BDD. I'm sorry. That team fight feels like champ diff, though. Like the Ornn presses R, it covers up the entire space of River. And then the Nidalee Renekton are just homeless. Well played by Nongshim on the right side here to all escape. But the Ornn ult here, look at it. How do you even walk forwards? You're just, it's like a line zoned away.
And then the Rel is also gone. And Dokdam was like, I want to shoot him.
Oh, that sleep onto BDD was massive.
Maybe I can get in there. Maybe we can just jump through together.
Nobody's there.
Oh, lord. KT. It's another year, isn't it?
So desperate, right? It's like we have to make a play. We have to do something.
Meanwhile, DK's gonna go to the first stand!
You've got to be comp.
They have even gold, but do they have even mental?
the dragon, and Nongshim take it for free. They say thank you for the leash.
Oh no,
No
KT.
engage comes through. I say that, and the engage comes through from Nongshim. And this time, Wave's going to hit the front line. Okay, the follow-up is just not there, though. And again, you've got
my
this massive
God.
Israel doing tons of damage.
It hurts to see this from KT, but it's fucking nice. Nongshim smurfing.
And Cuz is also going to go down. No
Nongshim is, their draft is good, their comms are good, their contests are good, their fighting is good. King and Lehens went from being the carries to being the primary engagers, and their team's following up well. Some of the KT players are just invisible all series. And the Ordle was great.
Jump on Jiwoo as well. Oh, we're past that now. Okay, we're after that.
The rel engage was great, but their champs can't follow up. Their champs are single target. Renekton, Nidalee, one target, one shot. AoE fight, hard to find a target. Chat, if you're a sports fan, an esports fan, or like a fan of a team or a player or a person, just know you probably haven't had it as bad as KT fans have. So you can rest easy at night knowing, thank God I'm not a KT fan. Bro fans? Bro fans living the life. KT are on that edge of team being like, should be at the top, but never at the top, but are always promised to be at the top and look like they're at the top, but they're never at the top. Whereas bro fans are in the fucking gulag just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, here we go again.
A win's a fucking celebration.
You would have done a little bit more.
Uh-oh. Well, we got to sleep here. Cuz gonna flash out. Gideon, oh, the damage is
Oh, this could be a
insane,
throw,
the
but they have GAs.
Is quite good, and now you do have Duck Dom over the top. He's gonna miss his flash, but he gets away. And the withdrawals, they get one.
Oi, oi, oi. Fisher is zoom. BDD doesn't really do damage. All the GAs, man. Oh, Duck Dam.
And you know, they get
Kingen! Just bonks the tower.
Right
Chat, ever since I stopped hate watching KT, they got worse. Hold up.
They had such a great start.
Maybe it's time to bring it back. Lord says, fuck this, I'm gonna go run it down in solo queue.
Towards the end of the group stage is when he gets ahead, he flies ahead. He gets so far ahead, and you can't catch up. He's so good at it, at farming, especially on Lilia. Another engage comes in here. They're trying to lock down Gideon, but he's so tanky. Even Lehens is going to get away. And so the engage
oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, hell no.
Oh, BDD. In goes BDD over the wall, but he can't.
And then,
all right.
maybe
a chance? I mean, the flash on in. Ducked on. Yeah, no, he's just dead.
Some guy in chat earlier today said, I bet 1,000 bucks on Nongshim 3-0. That guy's eating good. Support diff series? Yeah, I mean, support top diff was big. I think BDD got diffed, but he diffed himself in some of the plays. Cuz was invisible and docked them well. Jiwoo is insane, actually. Like, Jiwoo is a really, really good player.
They're just doing the Baron now. And the damage is there. I mean, it's Fisher, it's Kingen and Gideon. They should have enough, as now trying to engage here onto Lehens. They're thinking about getting Cuz in, but it's too late. Perfect gonna spot it. That health bar, how low it is. And now, again, you just have so much reliable engage on the side of Nongshim.
Oh, 7, buddy. Chat, I swear, Ornn, Renekton, these two champs, Renekton wins lane, Ornn wins game. Every time. Ornn explodes the Nexus, Renekton gets a 20 CS lead.
Duck Dom as well. Duck Dom not able to hop away. And it just feels like bullying at this point. A singular sleep onto just Cuz.
Oh, BDD, I'm sorry. Oh, Duck Dam! Oh! Wait, actually...
Gonna get that kill with the Zult. BDD as well.
Oh, 7, buddy.
Does a little bit of something over here on the right side.
Here in LCK Cup, and it's a best of 5. It doesn't feel like one way.
Oh, it's a good engage, but no one's there. Everyone's just dead. I feel like Waze hit some wombo engages, but it never mattered ever.
Another wave coming in.
Nongshim just 3-0'd KT. Like, what on earth?
KT, I don't think they've got a shot at this point in time, unfortunately for them. But
I actually thought, even though it was a 3-0, this series was really fun to watch. Some amazing plays and like really fun moments from Nongshim. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. Some 3-0s can be quite boring, but Nongshim put up quite a good show, I think.
And it was not a close one, guys.
Entertainment value was great.
It was a 3-0, nothing to see here at all.
Absolute
I wonder how they'll do against DK.
Of KT Rolster.
But Nongshim are technically top 4. Did he just grab his ass? Did Lehens just squeeze his cheeks after that? Wait, hold up. What? Did you see that? Just gapped his ass and then grabbed it? Go on, Lehens, do something funny. Do something funny. You always do something funny. Do something funny.
what this roster is capable of with a few games under the belt.
Ooh, what was that?
Reds capable of a little trash
You're going
talk as well.
down.
HLE.
That's crazy.
Regardless of
You
who
can
wins.
complain about
We'll
the
see.
format,
I
but
don't think so.
I'm happy for them. That's
I mean,
kind of
even if
nice.
you lose to